Eleanor, where is that man? The knights are all waiting to be introduced. Mrs. Brill, check his room one more time. Question the servants, see if anyone saw him leave. Yes, lady. King Eleanor! King Eleanor!
What? Yes? What?
Lady Hermesette waits
Yes?
on you in the hall.
What? Yes, she does. She waits on me in the hall and in the kitchen and on the stand. She does a very fine job of it. Why, who's saying that she doesn't?
It's not that. It's that she... You...
Yes?
Oh, never mind. She's right over there. Go talk to her.
Lady Hermesette, who's saying that you don't do a good job? Well, it's an outright lie. I know for myself. I was just talking to King Arthur just the other... Yes.
King Eleanor.
What?
His Majesty wanted to ask you to introduce Merlin and the Knights of the Round Table.
I announce everyone that that's not my job. Where's the regular herald, that Will woman?
No one knows. She's disappeared and her room in the castle is empty.
Ah, well, let Arthur know that I'm glad to pitch in wherever necessary.
Tell him yourself, Your Highness. His Majesty waits just behind his door to be introduced and thus officially commence this meeting of the Knights of the Round Table.
Is that so? Arthur!
Yes,
Are you back there?
Yes, Pelly.
And would you like to be introduced to your people now?
Yes, Pelly.
And are the knights back there too?
Yes.
And would they also like to be presented to the people now?
Yes.
And Merlin, is he back there as well?
No, he is not. He's right behind you, Pelly.
Well, that was a clever trick. Arthur, did you know that Merlin's on this side now?
Yes, Pelly, I can hear him on that side now. I would also like to be on that side now. So you... Merlin, oh friend, would you be so kind as to introduce us to our people? Of course, Arthur. Just as soon as I make King Pellinor disappear.
Disappear? Well, that's a dash unsightly trick if ever I heard one. What? You're just going to make me disappear, poof, without a trace, without so much as a bye or...
Pellinor! On my way here, I was informed by Mrs. Brill that there are fresh muffins cooling in the kitchen even as we stand here.
Fresh muffins? With real creamery butter?
Scads of butter.
Oh, well, but I really should... I'm gone.
Now that's a magic we can all appreciate.
Thank you. I'll be here all day. Enjoy the grail. But for now, my lords and ladies, welcome to the court of Camelot. Now come ye forth, knights and dame of the Round Table. Welcome ye, Sir Bors de Ganis, Prince of Gaul. Dame Enid of Cardiff. Sir Dinadan the Merry. Sir Tristan of Lyonesse. And my lords and ladies, the once and future King, Arthur Pendragon. Long live the King!
Long live the King!
Thank you, my lords and ladies, one and all. Camelot welcomes you. Greetings to thee, my knights.
Majesty.
God grant long life to the Table Round.
Long life to the Round Table!
Your chosen knights are here assembled, your majesty. But not all of them, surely. Where is my brother Sir Kay and Sir Lancelot and Galahad?
I cannot speak for the others, Majesty, but Lancelot at least is here.
Well, my lords and ladies, the of Camelot, Sir Lancelot du Lac.
Lancelot, the truest of friends. Welcome, welcome. How were your journeys?
Well enough, Your Majesty, considering the many dangers I've encountered these past months.
Oh, aye, indeed. We had already heard of your saving of Sir Bors. Tell me, were all of your trials so perilous?
Majesty, the tale of Sir Bors is the least of the dangers that I've encountered, but those are matters for another time. What of my son? Has Sir Galahad returned to Camelot?
I'm here, Father.
My son. My son. It does your old father's heart good to see his youth reflected in the eyes of his only son. But who is this lady, my son? Has she won your heart?
No, Father. This is Melisande. She has fled here from a kingdom in the far north to escape the cruel yoke of slavery.
What? Slavery?
Slavery? Does not the king of this foreign land know that we, as High King of Britain, have outlawed the trafficking of human souls within our own borders?
My former master, Lord Grip, recognizes no law but his own, Your Majesty.
Melisande, forgive her, Your Majesty. The trip here has been a great expense to her health. Her poor mother, who escaped bondage alongside her, perished on the road here.
Poor girl. Your Majesty, I must attend to her comfort. You may speak with her after some food and rest. Come, let me touch my private chambers.
Ever the cool head and comforting hand in a crisis, eh?
And even more of a crisis than you know, Your Majesty. The girl was pursued here by slavers in the employ of Lord Grip.
Lord Grip. Who here has heard of him?
I have, Your Majesty.
And I.
Well, what do you know?
Not much, I'm afraid. Only that his kingdom lies to the north.
Far to the north, a tiny kingdom called Cambrai.
It is as I foretold, Arthur. Trouble to the north.
Yes, old master. Now pray stop your gloating and help us figure out what we must do.
I confess, Majesty, I had heard of this man's evil, but until today I did not know that this Lord Grip condoned slavery.
Nor I.
Perhaps it's a recent development, Your Majesty.
Recent or no, it is an abomination and an affront before God, and it must be stopped.
But how, Your Majesty?
Invasion.
Oh, very good, Bulls. And how would you propose that we invade a kingdom within our own borders? And who would rule there in Grip's stead? You?
Tristan, you're not helping.
Arthur, I...
Call him Your Majesty, Tristan. Do not show disrespect to your sovereign.
Oh, disrespect, is it? Well, if things were different...
Different how, Tristan? Would you prefer to see that terrible witch queen on the throne? Do you think that Queen Morgan would make it a full night?
Arthur, that name should not be spake amongst these knights.
Galahad, enough. Enough.
Galahad, Tristan.
Tristan has some reason for bitter feeling. He was left behind while the rest of us went out into the world.
Bitter? Is that what you call injustice? I am equal to any of you.
No one's saying you're not, but you're...
Arthur!
Enough! Every knight here has earned the right to sit at our table. Everyone, Galahad, do you understand?
Yes, Arthur. Your Majesty.
Now apologize to Sir Tristan. My sister is gone, my knights, and whatever evil held sway over her land is gone forever, and with gladsome heart.
Yes. And now there is a new evil to be dealt with.
Aye, this Lord Grip of Cambrai.
Evil to which you confess, brother. Look no further than your own back door. Behold, an evil sorcerer sent from hell to destroy us.
Now, just a blame minute. I'm rightly sorry to have interrupted a little photo play here, but, I draw the line at being called evil and, what'd you call it?
A sorcerer. As you well know, monster.
Did you hear him, monster? Well, where I come from, those are fighting words. Now, boys, let's not get too hasty here. Boy, you movie actors sure are quick to take offense. Now, isn't there someone I can talk to here? Who's your head man?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
So, you're King Artie, eh? Well, you're about as likely-looking one as I ever seen. Well, could you tell your men to stand down, and I'm sure we can straighten out this whole McGill.
Knights,
What? Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well, stranger. We have done as you requested.
Ask him about his expressions, and his raiment, the cut and cloth of his garb, the like of which I have never seen, nor any man here. This man is a sorcerer.
Oh, yes, King. Most assuredly a sorcerer. Yes, I see it now. The resemblance is astounding.
Well, what of his appearance? How he came to appear so suddenly in the village?
Well, stranger, my brother accuses you of sorcery, a most egregious crime if ever there was one, for in Camelot only Merlin may practice magic. What say you?
Well, don't that beat off. Look, if you got something to accuse me of, Mr. King, then just go ahead and say it, and leave out all that mumbo-jumbo about sorcery and whatever it is out of it. I admit, I don't know how I got here on your movie set, but if you think that I'm trespassing, call a constable. Have me arrested, but don't stand there and call Hank Morgan a monster and I don't even know what else, because that won't answer.
He insulted the king!
Shouted at him. Kill him!
Flay him alive!
Let me avenge
Your
you, brother.
Majesty, let me do it, Your Majesty.
Hey, I'll do it. I'll destroy him.
Hey.
Arthur, listen how this man's words inflame your knights. His very utterances, strange as they are to the ear, throw coal on the fires of our anger. It may well be that what appears to be a man is a sorcerous creature in disguise. Perhaps, Lancelot. Very well, what say you, stranger? Have you any way of explaining your appearance here, your strange raiments?
Raiment? Oh, you mean my clothes? Well, they ain't too fashionable, true, but I'm kind of cash poor at the moment. But they cover me up as well as those fancy duds of yours.
Aye, that be true.
Ask him about his obscure expressions and his strange speech.
Not you again. Are you going to cause me trouble again, mister? Just when he was talking like civilized men.
He is no mere man you speak to, varlet, and you shall address your betters with more respect.
Say, please.
King, I got no king. Look, I don't know what you guys are. You may be drawing your checks from this fella, but he's nothing to me. Nothing.
He stands before you, and yet you deny him?
He is your king!
Kneel before him and show your allegiance.
Kneel!
Kneel! Now, you're all crazy, you know that? You know, I've seen play actors before, and I know that you got to stay in character, but I'm going to tell you once and for all that Hank Morgan bows to no man on earth, except for maybe the President of the United States himself.
Who?
Forgive me, Your Majesty. Forgive me, I was sent to fetch you. The new lady, she's here, and she waits to speak with you now.
Thank you. Mrs. Brill, is it?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're looking well today, Mrs. Brill.
Oh, Your Majesty.
It costs nothing to be courteous, my knights. Now I must attend to this new matter. Lancelot, Merlin, I shall require your assistance on this.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Kay, on the matter of this man, I honestly know not what we must do. But the law clearly states, as he is your prisoner, you may do with him as you wish. However, my brother, I pray you, be merciful. I know not what it is, but something about this man tells me he is more sinned against than sinner. Merlin, Lancelot, we must go.
Oh, yes, King. Pray, be merciful. He insulted your king.
Denied and failed to.
But still be merciful. After all, he's a sorcerer.
Oh, that king.
Another one of his stories.
Brings us a madman and claims he's a sorcerer.
Mercy. If I could but challenge any one of them in open combat, then we'll see who'd show who mercy.
Hey, did you forget about me? Your boss said that I was the one being sinned against, and he ain't half wrong about that. So, why don't you let me go and we forget the whole thing happened? My name's Hank, by the way.
Put your hand down, sorcerer. I'll have none of your dark gestures here. And try not your honeyed words. Sir Kay, Seneschal Knight of Camelot is not so easily swayed.
Kay, is it?
Aye.
And you're the king's brother?
Yes.
Well, I guess that happens in every profession.
What?
Nepotism. Boss's relatives get all the good jobs regardless of their qualifications.
How dare you? Folly! Sure, I will...
Master!
Master?
Yes, Clarence?
Oh, bloody heck.
Master! Sir Kenny! I passed the knights in the hall and they told me you had captured some sort of sorcerer. Is it true?
I, Squire Clarence, it is true, some magical creature with whom my duty it is to destroy, if not to just still his wagging tongue.
Well, I heard Sir Tristan say that the sorcerer should be put to the flame.
Oh, no, the flame is... Aye, the flame. And why not? It is my duty to destroy him. He is a monster and should be destroyed. Has the funeral pyre been set...
Whoa, just a minute. I'm sorry, it's 1938. You can't just set a man on fire to prove your point. No moving picture's worth that.
I know not of these moving pictures of which you speak, but in the year of our Lord, 613 pictures do not move.
613? 613? You mean you actually believe that this is King Arthur's court? Seriously?
Of course. And it is 613, and by the grace of God, you are in the kingdom of Camelot.
Oh, no, you're all crazy. This isn't a movie set. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse, I tell you. It's a madhouse.
Oh! Sir Kay! Master, what was that all about?
Oh, dark magic, the darkest. Now, help me clear him, and we shall affix him to the pyre, yes. And what else, Clarence? You shall set the blaze that sends him back to hell.
I?
Yes, Clarence?
No, Master, please!
Come now, Clarence. Help me remove him. His presence sullies this great hall.
Yes, Master.
And worry not, Clarence. For what you do for Camelot.
For Camelot.
Come on. Put your back into it, Clarence. Give me this.